Today, the official crew for the Artemis II mission was announced, including 3 American astronauts and 1 Canadian astronaut. One of those astronauts actually attended space camp right here in the Rocket City. Our Nixon Norman tells us more about this astronaut and just how special this mission is, Nixon.
It is so special and so cool. That astronaut actually is Christina Koch. She did in fact attend space camp here in Huntsville and made NASA history by completing the longest space flight by a woman with a total of 328 days in space. She won't be walking on the moon this go around, but Cook could eventually be the first woman to walk on the moon. Let's watch.
If you think back to the end of last year, you may remember hearing talk of the Artemis I mission. Artemis I was the uncrewed flight test of the Space Launch System in the Orion spacecraft around the moon. Unlike Artemis I, Artemis II will be crewed. Today, that crew was announced.
Today, we stand on the shoulders of giants as we reach farther into the stars and push forward to the moon once again and on to Mars. These individuals of Artemis II crew will be the first humans to fly to the vicinity of the moon in more than 50 years.
One of those crew members is Christina Koch.
She's an engineer who got her start at Goddard and is no stranger to breaking records, logging the longest continuous space flight ever by a woman, your mission specialist, Christina Koch.
Cook is a 5-time Space Camp alumna and 2019 Space Camp Hall of Famer, meaning yes, Cook has stepped foot right here in the Rocket City. And if Artemis II is successful, she'll be the first woman to step foot on the moon ever.
It will be a 4-day journey going 250,000 miles, continuing to test out every bit of Orion, going around the far side of the moon, heading home, going through the Earth's atmosphere at over 25,000 miles per hour and splashing down in the Pacific. So, am I excited? Absolutely.
Although a crew of only 4 will be making their way into space, this crew represents an entire generation. The generation that is making its way back to the moon.
All of you will lead us into this brave new frontier. You are the Artemis generation. We are the Artemis generation.
For more information about the Artemis mission and these astronauts, head on over to fox54.com. Live in the studio, Nixon Norman, Fox 54 News.